People cannot handle the truth for a reason, because they don't live in the truth. If the truth hurts, you're living a lie. People don't want to hear the truth. They only want to hear their truth, and that is the truth. Why is this? Because you've been conditioned with prevarication, packaged as the truth. That's why when the actual truth confronts you, you just don't know what to do. You're absolutely flabbergasted at this strange element that has just now popped up into the reality of your existence. This extraneous entity that now has shown itself, and you don't know what to do. And now you're being told things that are just shattering the fragility of your little egocentric paradise. That's why people don't want to hear the truth. They only want to hear their truth, and that is the truth. If the truth hurts, you're living a lie. Repeat that to yourself 1,000,000 times until it sinks in, because it is the truth. If you're being honest with yourself and you're living a real truth, not a disingenuous narrative, then you'll have no problem accepting what things are and what they're not, what you are and what you're not. Because then you're living in something that's veritable and genuine and honest. And when you speak, you will be speaking with veracity. You know? It's just that simple. But unfortunately, you have too many people that are phonies and fakes and frauds, and they hide behind that metaphorical mask, that social facade. And that is the unfortunate situation of life, that people appear to be nice and genuine, but they're not. And as soon as you tell them something they don't want to hear, that nice person goes away. And then that's when they show you their true nature. That's when the fangs and the talons and the claws come out. I've had it happen to me too many times. That's why you have to learn about people and the fragility of their egocentric little paradise. You have to be very cautious with these things. It's like candy glass. If you don't know what that is, that's the glass that they use in movies when they throw people through windows. It's not real glass. It looks like it, but it's candy glass. It's even more fragile than actual glass. So if the truth hurts, you're living a lie. There's no other way to put it. Because as I've said before, people don't want to hear the truth. They only want to hear their truth, and that is the truth. You know, everybody gets a participation trophy just for showing up and having a pulse. That's crazy. That's not life. That's not the way things are. Sometimes you succeed in life, and sometimes you won't. I'm not saying there's winners and losers, but sometimes you strive after something and you won't accomplish it. And it's just that simple. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you human. And it also makes you human to say that if you can't accept the truth, then you need to work on yourself to bring yourself to a point where you can accept the truth and stop lying to yourself. And unfortunately, that's what we have a lot of in this world. People are just continuously lying to themselves because they just want to be told how wonderful they are, and they're not. All of these disingenuous spiritualists out there pontificating all of this garbage, they preach these things, but they're not practicing it. And they're so hypersensitive to any fluctuation in their egocentric environment that the moment that actual truth shows up, they're going to obliterate it with the verbal machine gun. And that is the truth. Practice being real, folks, because this world has too many phony people in it. And practice being high vibrational, because we don't need more of the same of the other stuff. Trust me, we don't. The reason they're keeping you divided is because they don't want you to formulate the energies necessary for a collective consciousness that would raise the vibration of the human ethos, and subsequently raise the vibration of Mother Earth herself, and making Mother Earth the brightest star in all of the universe. But what this cult wants to do is turn this to the darkest star in the galaxy. They want to turn the Earth into a penal colony. I've already seen it. Perilous premonitions have already been shown. This is what can possibly happen here, if it's allowed. So if you continue to exist in the vacuum of lies and illusions, you will never know what the reality of truth is. And that is a sad tragedy, because God did not intend for your journey to be this. Not at all.